Oh, hello. You ready to practice some radical stuff? Now, you've done this in Algebra 1. You did this already. Don't you remember Chapter 11? Come on. But it does come up, and then we turn it up a notch, of course, in Algebra 2. So we're going to go over this again, just to kind of refresh you, get you ready for next week. The square root of 18. Now, if you do that in your calculator, it'll tell you 4 point something, and that will go on forever. But when you're simplifying radicals, you're looking for what perfect squares can you think of that go into 18. So again, perfect squares are numbers that you can square root and it comes out even. So one that goes into 18 would be 9. And it's 9 times 2. So you split it, radical 9 times radical 2. You take the square root of 9, which is 3, and then there are no more perfect squares in 2 except for 1, but we never count 1. So your final answer would be 3 root 2. Not bad. You look at the second one. Oh boy, variables, come on. Here's the deal. I split it up into 2 radicals. I put all the perfect stuff in one radical, so obviously you would be there. You get it? Okay, it needs to be an even exponent to take a square root. So it needs to be a multiple of 2. So x to the 4th, hey, that's even. So we can put them all there. But y to the 3rd, oh no, that's odd. Well, what we can do is when it's odd, just bump it down 1, y to the 2nd, and then put the 3rd one in the leftovers. Right back there. Now when you take the square root, you're seeing what times itself 2 times would give you that. So you just divide the exponent by 2. So 4 divided by 2 would be 2. So it would be x squared, right? X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. And then y to the 2nd, if you square root that, it would just be y. So it becomes x squared y root y. So why don't you go ahead and pause here, try out these 3. Let me move myself out of the way. I'm always in the way. And why don't you guys try these out? Pause here. I'll work them right now. So 128 is 64 times 2. Square root of 64 is 8. 8 root 2. X to the 3rd, y to the 2nd. X squared is perfect. The leftover x goes over here. Y squared is perfect. Square root of x squared is x. The square root of y squared is y. And then you got your leftover root x. All right, last one. 48 is 16 times 3. 16, 3. A squared is perfect. B is not. So the square root of 16 is 4. Square root of a squared is a. So we have 4a root 3b. Nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, yeah?